again, and welcome back to PhatPhish Guitar Studio. I'm Dave, and this is another video in the series taking a look at different guitars in my collection once you see me playing on YouTube videos and hanging up on the wall in the studio here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at this, which is an absolute mongrel of a guitar, but I really love playing it. And this is something about it. It's got a ton of mojo, and a lot of people who look at it and think, what the heck is that? Pick it up, it's like, wow, I can't stop playing this guitar. So what this is, or I suppose I should say what it started life as, because it's had a few modifications along the way, is a 1985 Squier Stratocaster. 1985, so it's one of the ones earlier Squiers that was made in the Fujigen factory in Japan. Now originally this was what's called frost white, so it's a slightly off-white coloured paintwork, and at the time Fender were doing what they call like contemporary strats, so something other than the standard 3 pickups, like you see on the custom shop there. And this particular one was a single bridge humbucker, and it would have come from the factory with a Strat trem, but when I found it, and it was actually wasn't even a guitar shop, it was like a second-hand junk shop, pawn shop type of thing. It had been fitted with a Floyd Rose, and the reason it kind of caught my eye was very early guitar that I had, and one I kind of regret selling was I had a Katana, a Fender Katana, if you remember those, and mine was frost white, single bridge humbucker, and I'd had a Floyd Rose fitted to it. So that suddenly I had this, I was looking at this frost white guitar with a single humbucker and a Floyd Rose, and just kind of got nostalgic and pulled the trigger on it, and it became like a staple guitar. I just, played the heck out of it for a very long time, and features of it actually were incorporated into that Thompson Custom behind me. So in terms of electrics, like I said, it started life with a single humbucker at the bridge, the Squier humbucker. It's had a few different pickups over the years. Currently what we've got here is a Ibanez, well, actually I think it's DiMarzio built for Ibanez pickup that came out of a early 90s Ibanez RG550, I think it was. It's a good, all-purpose, high-ish output hard rock pickup. Now I've done a few modifications to it over the years in terms of wiring. It's had different pickups at the neck as well. I routed out an extra slot for pickup, put the pickup selector in here. Unusual place for pickup selector, but I find it quite comfortable. And what we've got in the neck at the moment, keeping the DiMarzio theme going, it's a DiMarzio Satch track, so it's one of the Joe Satriani signature pickups. It's a really nice pickup. Again, ceramic magnet, quite high output. But quite good at picking up like pick dynamics and quite expressive. So that's the neck pickup, and the two of them together. So hearing those with quite a lot of dirt on the signal, let's just spin round to the pedal board and take some of that dirt off. Clean the signal up a bit, so just a tiny little bit of Boss Blues driver going on now. Bridge humbucker. That neck pickup. And the two together. Yeah, so for all it's very much a rock guitar, it's got some really useful clean tones on it. That neck pickup on its own, just turn the tone down slightly. that's not a rock tone by any means. It's really, really versatile. In terms of the finish, like I said, it started life as frost white. The finish just got so badly beaten up and dinged, and because it was a poly finish rather than nitro, it just didn't look good. And I've decided, just as a bit of a project, to just to strip it all off, stain the wood, put a little bit of a burst on it. It's not the best finish in the world, but it's something I just wanted to do as a bit of a project, and I just think it kind of suits the whole sort of like mongrel aesthetic of the guitar. Other thing that I did with this a very long time ago was a bit of a modification to the neck heel. Just cut the corner off, moved one of the bolts back, and recut and polished the neck plate, so I've got much better access up to the higher frets. So it's now kind of like a one-of-a-kind guitar. I don't think there's any other Squier Strats out there would have had this particular combination of modifications, but it's just an utterly playable guitar. Like I say, I've taken this guitar to places and people have looked at it and thought, oh, it looks a bit, a bit low rent, because the finish isn't brilliant, and all slightly odd combinations of pickups and whatnot. But it's a really comfortable neck. It's quite narrow, and people just find it really, really playable. It's a very difficult guitar to put down. So there you go, the heavily modified 1985 Squier Stratocaster with Ibanez and Damasio pickups, Floyd Rose, and all sorts of other modifications along the way. Okay, hope you found that interesting. If you did, please click like down there. If you really enjoyed it and you want to see other videos that I post on the channel, then there's a subscribe button down there. Click that and get notified when I upload other videos onto the channel. You're welcome to leave a comment below, but I don't always see comments that are left on videos, so if there's something specific you want to ask me about, whether it's about my guitars, guitar equipment in general, music theory, playing, anything at all, you're better off going here, filling that form in, sending your question in that way. I'm guaranteed to see it and then get around to answering your question in a future video. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.